Yeah, let's go with that. Amp, Heart, and Frostwolf. $40 damage. I guess that is actually pretty good. I just need this too, and I can do a Panopticon with a Frostwolf, and that's 80% damage increase. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
City. Feels like I spent half my life trying to get out of this place.
Do you need a chica?
Okay, so the people I recruit at the bars stay at the bars.
My brother-in-law just got back from 2 weeks in Paradiso. Place looked amazing, but I have to look at one more vacation.
You must fancy yourself a bounty hunter if you're coming to speak with me. If you think you can hack taking down wanted criminals for pay, the Trackers Alliance posted the mission boards like the one you'll find at the hitching post.
Any good bounty hunting stories?
I haven't been in the game for a while. These days I'm more on the admin side of things, finding new recruits, dealing with freelancers, etc. But the wildest bounty I had was for a guy who smuggled several tons of Aurora off of Neon. I was hired by Benjamin Bayou himself. Simple, or so I thought. Tracked the mark across the settled systems, only to find out it was a diversion, and the guy was actually still on Volite Alpha. Built himself a little floating base using scrap crafts out in the deep waters. Swam out a ways to reach him without alerting him to my presence. When I found the guy, he was so blitzed on his own supply that he went willingly. Thought I was an angel, leading him to the promised land, instead of directly to the local authorities. Whatever. You'll usually find a knot. We're a collection of various organizations. Show no mercy, leave no quarter.
He didn't have a quest.
Would someone really tamper with the data intentionally? I just don't see any other explanation. Oh, it's you. I got the data from the seismic sensors, and I need help. Nothing that would get you in trouble this time. Promise.
What do you need?
I need someone to go talk to Davis Wilson. He isn't speaking to me. None of the security folks are, actually.
If there are credits, I'm in.
Really? That's what matters to you? Wow. Yeah. Okay. Well, no. I don't have any credits to offer you. I just thought maybe you'd want to help a friend. Are we friends? Well, whatever. I just need someone I can trust to help me. If you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Fine.
Oh, it's you. I got the data. Nothing that would get you...
I'd be happy to help.
Oh, thank you. It's really nice to hear that when others just don't seem to care. Remember the sensors you helped me set up around the city? Well, Davis Wilson is pretty angry about it. I suppose I should have expected that, but now no one involved with security is willing to talk to me. At all. And I really need to coordinate with them because the data I'm getting from the sensors is, well, it's off. Not what I expected at all.
What's wrong with the data?
Kinda everything. The timing of the results, the strength of the signals. I did a lot of research on the Ashta before I started this project, and none of it lines up like it should.
Maybe your tech isn't working properly.
No, the tech is fine. I never would have put it out there if I had any reservations about that. Look, I know I screwed up here. I went behind Davis's back and did what he told me not to. I don't expect him to talk to me. But this, I'm not gonna lie, it looks an awful lot like someone has been purposely messing with the system. I can't just stroll up and accuse him of anything, but maybe someone, you I'm thinking, could just ask around, see if something is going on. I'd really appreciate it.
Fine.
People around here think we own Aquila. They're wrong. The Ashta do. Don't mean to be rude, but I got a lot of things on my plate right now, so unless this is important, I'm gonna have to ask you to come back some other time.
I hear there's something strange happening with the Ashta.
Oh, did you now? And did that perhaps come from a certain entitled so-called inventor who's caused me no end of headaches?
I'm just a concerned citizen looking for reassurance.
Right, of course you are. Well then, concerned citizen, there have been some unpleasant developments of late. I'm not gonna name names, but you and I both know damn well who to thank. She made my life a lot more difficult, but I don't have time to deal with that right now. I have more important things to worry about. Been tracking Ashta for a long time now, and suddenly their behavior doesn't add up. Probably not a coincidence.
Maybe that would explain the data she's getting.
Maybe it would, but right now I don't give a damn about her data. Now I need to get back out there and get some eyes on this situation. Since you so interested, looks like you can handle yourself. You wanna join me?
If there are credits involved, I'm in.
I suppose there might be some miscellaneous funds I can tap into. It won't be much, but it won't be nothing either. Gear yourself up however you need to and meet me at the gate. We'll head out from there.
Get your fat, slow, old ass over here.
Vigilance is what keeps Aquila City safe. All right, you ready to head out there?
Raring to go.
Well, you certainly brought enough enthusiasm for the both of us. Just stick close to me, keep your head on a swivel, and you'll be fine. We'll be back before you know it. And maybe we'll get some answers.
Having a good one?
Uh-huh. Why are you jogging? You should be running.
This is what I'm talking about. These tracks. They're all wrong. The spacing, the depth, just doesn't make any sense. Let's keep going. The Ashton are clever. They usually predict. These tracks don't follow any other paths I expect them to. It just doesn't add up. Looks like the tracks head this way.
Oh, the gravity on this planet is actually...
This is one of our security bots. Someone sent this thing out to mimic the Ashton? Why in the world? Shit, you hear that? Eyes up, we got incoming.
Sometimes.
Ash to burn. Feel him coming when you see him. You know how to handle yourself. Most times someone encounters an Ashta, they panic. Not you. Now I got even more questions. Who in the hell did this, and why?
Maybe this is someone's idea of a joke.
No, this almost cost us lives. No one I know would think that's funny. Someone from Aquila Security did this. We're the only ones that have access to these robots or can change their orders. I need to check this over. See if I can find some more details. While I do that, I need you to run back to the city. Check the access logs on the computer in the barracks. Look for whoever signed for this thing last. I'll meet you in the city when I'm done here.
Yes, sir. Yes. Okay. Who says I don't have a jetpack? Not this person.
If it weren't for the walls, the whole town would be...
Mr. Tate, he's a realtor, has been trying to organize something for the folk of the stretch. He's a good man.
Talk to Mr. Tate. Okay. Kirkland.
People have no idea what we do to keep them. Oh, hey there. Back already. Davis said something about you going on patrol with him? He's... He's all right, isn't he? Nothing, bad happened out there.
He's not gonna be happy when he hears you're the one who sent the robots out there.
Oh, no. Look, people getting hurt was never part of it. Davis has just been so stressed over this whole thing with that woman and her sensors, and it's been affecting him on the job. The damn robot was just supposed to stomp around, mess up her data, and then come back. I didn't know it would rile up the Ashta so much, and it wasn't supposed to break down.
Sounds like it's time to start looking for a new job.
I was just trying to make life easier for Davis. I swear.
But what you did could have gotten people hurt. Killed. Sometimes you gotta pay the piper.
Uh-huh. His voice sounds so familiar. Is that Adam Jensen? Yeah, it is, isn't it?
So lot 37.
The building there needs work, but it could make for a very good core.
Any paperwork we need to file to clear it out? Is it zoned for commercial use?
This isn't the UC. As long as you are courteous to the neighbors, do what you like.
We're still waiting on the loan from Galbeck.
I must warn you, ma'am, that Oak and Aquila are very particular about doing business with the UC.
When they see our prices, I'm sure they'll come around.
As you say. A pleasure to see you again. I don't suppose this time you're here to buy property. Nice to meet you. I'm Mr. Tate, and you have the look of a newcomer. Welcome to Aquila City. I don't suppose you're in the market for real estate. If so, then look no further.
So you just accost every passerby about your properties?
No, certainly not. But you have the air of someone with means. And these properties are a real bargain, I assure you.
I don't know anything about buying a house.
It doesn't hurt to hear about them, though, right? I have 2 properties for sale. This one here is a refurbished colonial manor in the heart of the core. I also have a more modest 1-bedroom in Midtown. Any interest in them?
Tell me about the core manor.
It's my favorite listing I've had in years. Spacious in the core itself. I took great pains to get all the approvals, so the neighbors should be no problem. It's historic and spacious. Oh my, so much space. And the price is a veritable bargain.
Not interested.
I can't say I'm surprised. As rare as properties like this are, rarer still is the buyer who can afford it. But you do take care. If you are ever looking to buy property, remember me, Mr. Tate.
Well, Midtown.
It's an unfurnished 1-bedroom, lots of space. It's a very convenient location, just a block or so from Co Plaza. Are you interested? A shame. What? I love my job. Wait. My instinct says you're a person who knows how to work with their hands, or in this case, heavy equipment. Are you familiar with mining lasers?
I used to be a miner from Argos.
Excellent. There are so many in the stretch, living in terrible conditions. The Low House and I are working together to make cheap, affordable housing. But the land we want to build on has hard stone that needs to be cleared.
Is it about helping people or lining your pocket?
When I came to Aquila City, I had nothing. I lived in those hovels like the rest. Ages ago, the Low House helped me, and I would help in return. True, I will charge rent, but only as much as I must.
If it's paying work, I'll do it.
There is some pay, but everyone involved in this project is doing so at a discount. Once you clear the land, we'll be one step closer to changing some lives for the better.
Please tell me that was target practice.
about the orphan and the platypus. Funny stuff. And,
So we're gonna have a house, Mom? That's what Mr. Tate is working on. We'll have to move out when construction begins. A for real house? Like the ones in the core? It's not going to be a house. But walls, a roof, floor.
Can RG move in with us?
Maybe. Mr. Tate says he's starting with 4 houses. So we'll have neighbors.
This is so cool!
Hi, how you doing?
My manor in the core has been approved by both the mayor
I cleared him out.
his... Marvelous. One step closer. I can't wait to tell Miss Wolf. I know it's not much, but this is well earned.
That's it? That's the quest? Okay. I'm so glad the quest markers are not broken.
That robot could have killed people. The robot's internals are fried, so I came up empty. You have any better luck than I did? Know who's responsible?
Kirtland said she did it to make your life easier. Said Keone was affecting your job performance.
You serious? Oh, Bailey, what were you thinking? My own people sabotaging equipment. Whole world's gone crazy. Well, I'm gonna have to go deal with this. Thanks for helping out. I'll kick some credits your way. May not be much. Not made of money around here. You might want to give Miss Alpin some time to get clean data. Might be her research. Well, might prove useful.
Nice. Wait 24 hours. All right. Okay, I'm gonna grab that too. 10% chance is a lot.
We gotta get to that vault in Galbank.
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Certainly.
After all this over, what's next?
There's no next. I want to be exploring until they pry the boots off my cold dead feet. I mean, Cora will go to university, and the price tag there is scarier than any jam we've been in. But for me, my truest love is the next star, the next horizon.
Have you seen a lot of action?
I've seen my fair share of scrapes. Actually, a triple share with a massive bonus worth. Some folks say I'm the luckiest man alive after making it through some real whoppers. But the trick is to always keep a cool head. Impulsiveness, fear, adrenaline, all those will get you jumpy. You get too jumpy, your target could be 5 in front of you and you'll miss every time.
How does Cora's schooling work?
Cora has the complete top-of-its-class learning videos and lessons. And I have to occasionally do some of the old homeschooling. Fortunately, mainly it's the videos. Around when she was 7, she could already see the cracks in my knowledge. Come to think of it, I think she's doing an introductory college course in astrophysics. Not being graded, like, for fun. She's so weird.
What do you think of the exploration?
There's so many planets, moons, celestial phenomena out there. Most captains just sail through the Great Black, not even really looking, appreciating. A lot of the time touching down on a virgin planet can be, well, uneventful. But every now and then, you see something no human has ever laid eyes on. That is what I live for.
Cool.
Yep.
He agrees.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
I will fix it. Go to the Galbank Vault. Oh.
I can't believe baby did such a funky.
He's still complaining about that. Yeah, flying forward is much better than flying up. Which makes sense.
Alright. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after. All right, let's see.
Am I supposed to do anything?
Need to find those maps. Next time. Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming.
Who's Jacob?
He's just a bitter old man. interfering in what's none of his business.
Sounds like we need to talk to him.
There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad.
Why would she be mad?
Because I told her we wouldn't have time to check in with her. Look, I was trying not to do this, okay?
Sam, level with me here. Who is Jacob?
We really gotta do this.
Yes. Don't act like a tough guy with me. Talk.
It's not. I just... Alright, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know?
What about Cora? She and your dad get along?
God, that's the worst part. They're thick as thieves. Last thing I need is Jacob in her life. Let's leave it at that.
You say that, but you brought us here. Brought Cora.
One thing's got nothing to do with the other. I was hoping for a quick in and out. No muss, no fuss. Turns out my luck didn't hold. Listen, there's gonna be a whole lot more of this ahead if I need to talk to my old man, so... I'll try. But... get ready for it.
Okay.
Problem?
I'm just saying, my family was on the bridge.
Are you that newcomer who saved Mr. Crowley? He owes you a beer.
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
Just why do you hate each other so much anyways?
There's only one place a Coe ought to be. And it ain't out there in the Starfield doing Lord knows what. Putting our future at risk.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot worse in Constellation. Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options.
You need a minute?
No, I don't. It's just... It's been a while, but this is how it goes. Every time.
He mentioned his granddaughter. Maybe Cora could help.
No. I mean, this is no place for her, okay? The less time she spends with Jacob, the better.
This is about her and Jacob getting along, isn't it?
Yeah. Like I said before, they're thick as thieves. Can you imagine what that bitter old mule would do to her head if she hung around more?
What's really going on here?
I made a decision a long time ago about how my little girl gets raised. And it doesn't include Jacob Coe. Okay? Leave it at that.
Fine. We'll think of something else.
I'd appreciate that.
He might see reason if I speak to him.
You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing.
Save.
What do you want? Constellation?
What's your problem with Constellation anyways?
You mean besides the fact that you're some independent group that doesn't know where your loyalties lie? Or are you referring to the fact that my granddaughter lives in your clubhouse rather than in her family home?
Be reasonable. We need those maps, Jacob.
Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property by birthright. It stays here.
The sooner you agree, the sooner we're out of your house.
Maybe you're right. Can't believe I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine. You can have the maps. They're in the other room, here. Key.
All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh boy. That's a problem.
Just tell me what's wrong.
First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shaw Gang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank.
How are they surviving outside the walls?
Criminal groups in Aquila always find a way. But they usually have to keep on the move to avoid the Ashta. Well, it could just be a coincidence, as the cave we want happens to be where the Shaw Gang runs around. But something doesn't feel right.
Criminals with our artifact? They better not break it or sell it.
Hey, if they're willing to trade, all the better. But the Shaw Gang is, shoot first kind of outfit. All right, time's a wasting. Let's get to that cave.
Us Coes have been in government for generations, making sure the Freestar Collective is run the right way. But getting said government to do anything worthwhile is like hurting Ashta. Takes perseverance, compromise, and above all, respect. You try to groom your successors, but wisdom's often wasted on the young.
Was that a subtle dig, Jacob?
It wasn't meant to be subtle, son.
What do you do in the government?
What didn't I do? I had quite a long career. I mainly made my name keeping credits and trade flowing. Never dull. Always a million fires need putting out.
That doesn't sound easy.
You can say that again. Back in my day, we tackled some whoppers. The colony wars damn near wrecked our economy. Took years of dedicated work, every day wondering if the whole financial system was gonna crater on our watch. But we got it done. Damn near had a nervous breakdown. Best years of my life.
How bad was the colony wars?
Never forget that it was the United Colonies' greed that started it all. So many terrors unleashed on the galaxy, and for what? Piles of dead? And it almost set us back centuries. Anyone trying to sell you that there's glory in war has never lived through one of them.
You're quite the character, Jacob.
Might be you're not too bad yourself. Well, I doubt you came to hear me wax poetic. What do you need?
Do you feel pressure to live up to Solomon Cole's accomplishment?
Hell no. I've got no control over the actions of those who came before me, and I don't feel beholden to them either. Solomon was a true pioneer and a risk-taker. I respect that. But I'm not him. I'm a man who appreciates the simpler joys in life. I'm no thrill-seeker, and I don't feel like I need to make my mark on the world. A highball of good whiskey, and a sunset to watch it with, it's all the accomplishment I need.
True. Are you proud of family legacy?
Of course. Of course. Solomon Coe was a great man, no doubt about it. If it weren't for him, there'd be no Aquila City and probably no Freestar Collective either. And of course, the name comes with certain benefits around town if you catch my meaning. I never turned down a free drink in Solomon's honor. Should it come my way. I guess it was nice talking with you.
Shaw and her gang are strong-arm types. Bye.
Good level. I did not.
Say your prayers, pal.
Antimicrobial? What killed them all? Don't tell me what's the after. A monk's Nash? Okay. That Xeno worst? Is that what I saw? Gross. Okay.
Nobody's gonna miss you.
We do what we must, right?
You should be the one side!
Back here! Care to do the honors?
Jesus.